Hello, hello, my crazy people. How is everybody today? Yeah, but I can't leave things out there either anymore. My neighbors that had the Ring doorbell that covered my porch, they moved. So now there's just an empty house across the street, and nobody else pays attention. So I'm hoping that nobody grabbed my mom's card out of my mailbox. She was very upset today when I got Victoria's card, and I was like, "Oh, my first Christmas card," and she's like, "Wait, what?" Apparently, she sent out like 20 Christmas cards sometime at the beginning of last week. I did not get my Christmas card. My mom, hopefully, did not put the money in it she usually does, or someone made off with $100. I haven't gotten any informed delivery with the picture of the card, so I don't know if it's hung up at the post office or what, but I did not get her card. So Victoria's card was my first one. Yep. So hopefully it did not get stolen. I'm hoping. I don't know why she mailed it. She should have just handed it to me. She comes here once a week. She could just hand me the card or give it to me with my presents if I'm getting any. I don't even know if I am because she had said, "Hey, pick stuff out," and then I did, and she's like, "No, that stuff's too expensive." So I have no idea. Well, I got a picture of Victoria's card, and I have a picture of a card that's supposed to get delivered today, which of course I probably won't get until next week when my mom comes to bring me my mail. Um, from Shreveport. So I think Dawn. Um, I think Dawn sent me a card. I think she's the only one I know in Shreveport, Louisiana. I think. Not sure, but pretty sure. So I got pictures of those, but nothing from my mom. So really, I mean, it's kind of scary at this point with people doing that, stealing things out of mailboxes and whatnot to send cash in an envelope because they target Christmas cards. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Hopefully she didn't. Oh, it's from you. Okay, cool, Bonnie. Your card is probably in my mailbox right now. Oh, that sucks. I want to see it. I want to see it. If I see Donnie, I actually have to text Donnie on Saturday or Sunday, and have him come over. My mom, hey, Miss Joni. My mom left a card for him and a card. Hey, Bobby. Card for Luke, the guy next door that mows my lawn. She said they're not really Christmas cards, but they're kind of thank you cards, and there's money in those. So good thing she didn't mail those. So they're sitting on my bookcase at my studio right now. So I got to let Donnie know, and he can bring Luke's over to him or have Luke come over. But I got to wait until the weekend when Luke was home. This is very nice of my mom to do that. Thanking them for helping me so much. Although my trash didn't get put out to the side of the road last week, so it was pretty full today. My mom actually dragged it out to the end of my driveway. She can't get it over the drainage ditch or the railroad tie that's next. No, can't go. Come on. Because we have a deep drainage ditch in front of the driveway, goes all the way down the street, and then the landlord had put railroad ties along the driveway. So there's no way my mom can get that to where it's supposed to be. But so I had said on Saturday I was going to try out this webcam that I got from Victoria, and I did before the show, and the pictures on it's great. Unfortunately, it's directionally challenged, and in order to hook it on my laptop, the picture ends up being upside down. So I tried everything to manipulate this thing so I could hook it on my laptop without the picture being upside down. And yeah, no going. I even tried standing it up on its own. Nope, wouldn't work. I mean, the picture was right side up, but it wouldn't stay standing where I wanted it to. So you guys would have gotten a great view of the door that leads out of my room. And that's about it. So that webcam is not going to work, unfortunately. The picture is fantastic. And if I had a monitor that was thicker, it would work great. But my laptop, it has to clamp down on it. And in order to do that, I have to like turn the whole thing around and backwards and upside down and inside out and flip it on there. And unfortunately, can't spin the camera itself can't spin it to have it work. So sad face. Yeah. Got my tree up. Want to see it? I show you if it works. One never knows. Oh, we can give it a shot. Let's see. There's my little Christmas tree. My mom was like, "You need more ornaments." I'm like, "No, I don't." I'm like, "No, I don't." Yeah. And Dibble, if you will notice, there was a little box down there with a little mouse on it that somebody got me from Nana Tink, and my mom opened it and she's like, "Oh, it's so cute." And because I had opened it, but I left it in the bubble wrap until Christmas, and she the first thing she did was wind it up. So yeah, I had holiday music in my house, and there's Victoria's card and my little Nomi guy, my Nomi guy. So yep, that's my tree. It's up. It's up. It's got four actual ornaments on it, and then it's got the little Christmas balls, the little balls. So there's proof that I did. Thank you, Miss Joni. I did get my little tree up. Yep, yep, yep. You know what I mean? So, yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. It is cute. It was a pain in the ass to get all the branches down because I could only reach to a certain point, and then it was straining my shoulders really bad. So I told my mom, I was like, I can't reach the rest of it. So she came over and like pulled down like two branches and like, there you go. Walked away. I'm like, ah, because I'm one of those people that the tree has to look right. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter if it's only 3 feet tall, it has to look correct. And it didn't. So I hurt myself fixing it, but it's okay. And yeah, it's got little red and white balls on it. And then it's got the two ornaments that John got me, and John's ornament and Talon's ornament. She was like, "We need to get you more little ornaments for Tiny Tree," and I'm like, "I have a crap ton of them. They're on the Land of the Lost, called my room." And something tells me that the next time I see my mom, she's gonna have like a package of little ornaments or something. You know what I mean? Because she wants there to be more ornaments. And me, I'm kind of like, why spend money on stuff that I have? I just can't get to. But I know that they're here because at one point we were gonna at one point Kayla, my daughter Kayla, middle child, the one that doesn't acknowledge me, she wanted a Christmas tree in her room. So, for the holidays and everything. So we were gonna get one of these small trees and put it in her room. So we got all the little ornaments and a whole bunch of stuff, right, Miss Joni? I don't argue with her about stuff like that. It's not worth the fight. Um, and so we had all this stuff, and then she was like, "Never mind." I'm like, "Ah!" So, so we hadn't gotten the tree yet. We had just been getting the ornaments, which, by the way, she was picking out. She's like, "Oh, I want that on my tree. Oh, I want that on my tree." And My son was my son at that age was like, "Could you guys be quiet? I'm gaming over here." But then she all of a sudden decided she didn't want the tree in her room, so I was left with all these little ornaments, which I packed away because we had a big tree and they would have gotten lost on that. So I do have little ornaments, little Santas and little sleighs and snowmen and all kinds of little things. And I won't spend money on something I know I have unless I absolutely need it and cannot find it. Like, my solder, that was pissing me off. Um, but, all that happy stuff. So, yeah. But I do have a feeling that my mom will show up here with more ornaments. So, and I'll tell you, this is one of the things. Okay, my mom. Now y'all know that my mom, helps me out with food and stuff. She buys groceries for me. So she tells me, give me a list by Monday because she usually just does her shopping Monday morning or Tuesday morning. So I shot her a list. Now I've been making my fried tilapia for. I think I started making it in like 3-4 weeks ago, and she's bought me vegetable oil twice, and it's in not the huge like gallon jug, but the next one down. You know what I mean? And it's just great value brand. I do not need some fancy schmancy name brand, vegetable oil in order to fry fish. I mean, come on. So I put vegetable oil on the list, figuring she'll get the same stuff she got last time. She pulls out this 16-ounce bottle of Crisco vegetable oil. I was like, "What's that for?" She goes, "Well, you asked for vegetable oil." I'm like, "So I can eat once," because that's not enough oil to make more than one meal with. I'm like, "What are you? Why did you get such a small bottle?" She goes, "Well, I don't know. You just said vegetable oil." I'm like, "But you know what you've gotten before." And she goes, "I don't know. I didn't think about it." I'm like, "But now I can't eat." I'm like, she goes, "Well, I'll bring it next week." I'm like, "But food." So luckily, I still had Popeyes in my freezer, and I had asked her to pick me up 3 more. And I do have some frozen chicken in there, and I did have her get me my carrots and my potatoes to make my chicken meal, which will last me like 4 meals. So I'm not going to starve to death, but I was really looking forward to having fish because I have the fish. It's not really deep frying; it's pan frying. But 16 ounces in a 16 ounces. Well, it would use about 3/4 of the little bottle because I use one of the small copper square pans, so I don't need to use as much oil, but it's still, I mean, when I'm able to make my fish, I'll have it like 3 or 4 times a week because I have it with rice and either peas or broccoli. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, you know what I mean? A little bit instead of just Popeyes all the time. And well, I won't be doing that this week, but I can have one meal with my fish, and then I can make my chicken, which is the chicken dish is healthy, or because there's potatoes which are starchy, but um yeah. So I was just like, and why did you buy Crisco? You're always complaining about how expensive stuff is. Why would you get Crisco? She goes, well, I don't know. My mom is a label whore. She needs to have name brand stuff. She run, Dibble, run. She doesn't like really doesn't like generic stuff at all. I have no problem with some generic stuff. I mean, vegetable oil, come on. And then she goes, well, you still have olive oil. I have like a quarter a bottle of olive oil, and you don't use olive oil for frying fish. It will catch on fire. You can't heat it up like that. I'm like, what? Yeah, no. I'm like, no, no. So my mom's never fried fish. She doesn't understand that. So I don't think my mom's ever fried anything except like pork chops. And she does those, usually does those in the oven. Hey, Paul. Sugar plum fairies, huh? Silly. So yeah, mom kind of screwed up, and she got me. She pulls out. She goes, "They didn't have butter, so I got you this," and it was. I can't believe it's not butter. I'm like, I can't eat that, mom. And she's like, "Why not?" Because I have a really sensitive system, and that will keep me on the crapper 24/7. I'm like, I can't eat margarine. It goes right through me. Nope. So I had her take that home. I was like, I didn't ask you to get butter. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. She's like, you did. I'm like, no, I said peanut butter. She goes, well, I got you peanut butter. I'm like, yes, but I did not ask for butter. She goes, you did. I'm like, check the list. And she looked on her phone because I had texted her the list because that way she can just look at it when she's at the store and doesn't have to write anything down. And she goes, oh. I'm like, see, told ya. She did bring me a meatloaf. No, I didn't get any fluff. They don't. It is so hard to find marshmallow fluff in South Carolina. When I first moved here, we looked for it for like 3 weeks. It wasn't until we went to the rich grocery store, we went to Ingles, that I finally found it. And I bought like three containers of it and hid it in my room. Yeah. So whenever I wanted marshmallow fluff, I had to I had to go to the rich grocery store. Well, it was the rich grocery store until we got Publix. When Publix moved in, Ingles started being like just above Walmart in class. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's so hard to find. They have marshmallow cream, and John was like, "Just get that." I'm like, "It's not the same thing." He goes, "What do you mean? It is." I'm like, "It is not the same thing." He goes, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Arr." He's from California, he doesn't get it. But yeah, they do have it. You can find it. Walmart usually doesn't have it. Um, and well, I am trying to like lose the weight, so marshmallow fluff isn't really on the diet. Although I used to love putting a tablespoon of marshmallow fluff in well, I used to love putting a tablespoon of marshmallow fluff in my hot chocolate.
I had to come in because I did a post on Facebook
Oh,
a
yeah.
few weeks ago about, I said, all my true Bostonians. I said, the fluffernutter sandwich. Are you just peanut butter and fluff, or like me, peanut butter jelly and fluff?
Oh, you're fired.
I got 50-50. Some people said, oh, I would love jelly. I never tried that. And other people said, no, definitely not. Just peanut butter and fluff.
Now I have experimented because the kids when they were little were like, "Well, how come you don't have it with jelly or jam or something?" And I was like, "All right, well, we'll try that." So we didn't. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it was not a fluffernutter because the whole idea of the word fluffernutter is fluff and peanut butter.
Right. But
So
I like I keep the jelly in the refrigerator,
yeah,
and
I
I
do too.
just like the coldness, you know, of when you bite into it. It's just cool.
Yeah. Now my daughter started eating just fluff and the jam, like fluff and strawberry jam. She left out.
Okay.
She was not a big fan of peanut butter, so she left out the peanut butter. And then I had to start hiding my fluff because I found 2 containers of it under my son's bed with multiple spoons in it. I was like, you little shits. So they were stealing my fluff, man.
Well,
Yeah.
somebody responded to me. They said, we do the fluff on sweet potatoes. And I
Yeah.
said, yeah, okay, I could see that too. Yeah.
Instead of marshmallows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, basically, fluff is like mashed up marshmallows.
Right.
Have you ever just taken a marshmallow and just worked it like taffy between your fingers?
No, but when you put it over the fire and then you pull off the skin, that's like a lot of
Yeah.
the fluff.
Well, when I was at camp, when we were kids, when I was at camp, we used to get oh, thank you, Dibble. Santa's on his way to my house with the present. Woohoo. Um, we used to take a marshmallow and we just work it like here, hold on. I'm like, I'm sitting here doing it, and I'm like, wait, he can't see me.
Right. I do that sometimes too.
We'd hold the marshmallow and just do this,
Oh, okay.
like back and forth, and it would mush. It would turn into like a taffy type of thing, and it was the exact same thing as marshmallow fluff. So
Yep.
no, TG, I am not naughty.
Fluffer. Yeah. A whole different topic.
Naughty.
Okay. I just wanted to say hi and talk about the fluffernutter. I love I couldn't believe I got so much response on just the sandwich topic.
Oh, people are rabid about, and you know, down here it's marshmallow cream on everything. And the only
Okay.
thing marshmallow cream is good for is if you're making a hot fudge sundae and you want to put it on there. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's
You
true.
know, but
But
no,
yeah, I mean, another thing I would do it once in a while. It's not like I eat a ton of them a week or whatever, but
right.
we'll make one with jelly and then put it in plastic wrap and then put it in the refrigerator for a few hours.
The
Nice.
marshmallow fluff hardens up. It solidifies. It gets chewy.
Yep. Yep. Sandy hates it. She hates it too when I put everything away and I put the peanut butter and the fluff in the refrigerator also. So it's real hard to make a sandwich.
Yeah. See, I never put peanut butter in the fridge,
Yep.
but I always put. I mean, you're supposed to put jams and jellies in the fridge after you've opened them.
Yep. I only have jelly. I'm not a jam person.
Really, I love strawberry jam, especially if it has the
The,
strawberries in it.
yep. The only time I think I've ever had jam is when I went to England. We had breakfast and they bring you toast. I don't know if you
Hmm.
ever been to England. They
No.
bring you toast on a little, I don't know, like a little wire rack.
Yeah.
And it's not hot. It's ice cold, but it's toasted. And then they expect you to put this hard butter on it. And then they give you the jam and it's like, no, pass.
You should have put
Then
your jam before.
strawberries. I mean, not strawberries, sausages. I said in the morning, but
Oh yeah, a full English breakfast is a lot of food.
yeah,
A lot of food. I mean, sausages, eggs, potatoes,
beans.
beans, toast. I
That's all
mean,
I need. Beans and sausages first thing in the morning and then go walk around.
yeah, full English breakfasts are huge. You cannot fault them for not giving you enough food. That's for sure.
True, true.
No,
All right,
TG, no toast with Vegemite. Ugh.
Cody, take care. Merry Christmas again.
You too, Paul. Happy holidays. Mm. Yeah, the Fluff and Other fans are they don't fuck around with their Fluff and Other, man. Yeah, I love strawberry jam. I like strawberry jam and I like marmalade. My dad used to. I love you too, TG. My dad used to like live on marmalade, orange marmalade. Really, Dibble? You don't like marshmallows? I love marshmallows. I think I over marshmallowed myself when I was a kid though, because now I can only eat like one and I'm done. you know. Um, I mean, going to camp every year, every summer for 8 weeks at a time. You had a lot of cookouts. You had a lot of marshmallows, and you're a kid, so we're like shoving marshmallows in our face. And the counselors are like, "Hey, those are for toasting," and we're like, "Whatever." You know, if you want to let a bunch of 7-year-olds run around with flaming marshmallows, that's on you. Ew, dibble. Just say no. But yeah. Now the only time I actually have anything to do with marshmallows is if I put them in my hot cocoa. You know. So you guys are stuck with the old camera, which is what I was using. Um, Kind of sucks. I will eventually find a webcam that works on this damn laptop correctly. I mean, like I said, this one, the picture was great, but I can't hook it onto my monitor. See, I don't like raspberry jam that much. I don't mind it if it's all natural. I love raspberries, but I don't like raspberry flavored things because it tastes like chemicals to me. Probably because when I was a kid, we used to pick raspberries, like right off the raspberry bushes and just eat them, you know? That and grapes, because my bears are very picky. We are. My grandmother lived in Carlisle, Massachusetts, and we used to go to Concord, Massachusetts all the time. And of course, that's where Concord grapes are from. And I'll tell you, when I was a kid, there'd be Concord grapes growing along the walkways, like the sidewalks in parts of downtown and different areas, and we just walk along picking grapes off the vines and eating them, you know. Massachusetts, yep. Don't make fun of my state, girl. Well, shit. But I did grab some things to open for you guys because you guys said you wanted to see me open some of the packages that have been accumulating. I still have no place to put anything, but I'll just have to shove everything back in the bag and put it somewhere. I don't know. That's right, massholes unite. What you gonna fucking do about it? Not a fucking thing. Don't forget, someday redheads will take over the world. So you get a masshole combined with redheads, gases are done. Yeah, well, at least we don't eat liquid ass, TG. Yep, exactly, Darlene, exactly. It doesn't matter where you move to. You're always a masshole. Well, I don't have yours yet, Dibble. See, I got the stuff that I got from Jabby, which I opened the package but never unwrapped the stuff. I put them in the back of my wheelchair and completely forgot they were there. I've got 2 little boxes from Nikki. That's one of them. Is this one from Nikki too? Yep, Nikki. Then I've got some stuff, something that I bought from Ella, which I'm still debating on what to do with. Let's see, who else we got? This one's heavy. This one's from Ella. Ella. This one is from Timeless Jewels by Deborah. This one's heavy too. Ooh, this one's from Robin. I know I have another one coming from Robin too. It hasn't gotten here yet though. Ooh, got one from Mr. Jim. And little one. Little itty bitty one. This one's from Brandon. That's the giveaway I won. And then I got one from Missy. So some of these were gifts. Damn, Ken. You know, she's not that heavy. Okay, I won't dibble. I'll open it and unwrap everything and put it all back in a box and then open it on live. I'm not singing, no. My gift to you, as always, is that I do not sing. I forgot to bring my knife in here. Oh well, I'll have to use scissors. Most of them are envelopes, so should be all right. No, I'm not singing. No. I don't wanna. So I'm not gonna. Let's see. See, Nikki sends cool little boxes. See, they're little. So I can reuse these. And this is already out because I bought these from Ella. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see them or not. I'm going to have to take off my glove. Damn it. I have not slept yet, by the way. Flyaways. I'm not going to give you what you want, what you really, really want. Open. I haven't slept yet. My hands have not allowed me to sleep. But I got these from Ella. And someone said they were for nail art. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. But they're little tiny bottles. And those little yellow things are actually little stars. They're little, like, sparkly stars. And they I have all the different colors. But they have a loop at the top of the little bottle. So I was thinking of taking out some of the stars in each one and putting little stone chips. But I've got yellow. And I've got like a lavender. I got a darker purple. There's a lot of yellow. I got red. I don't know if that's red or orange. It's really dark in my room. I don't know if you can tell that. It's very gloomy out. I got pink, different colored pinks, all in one thing. They're like mixed together. Got a light blue. So, I mean, I could also put Dollar Trillium. Oh, is that what they are? Yeah. I could also put like a dab of glue on the little stopper and just use these and make necklaces out of them. Yeah, it's very gloomy. What are the colors I got? The multicolored one has kind of like the purple, pink, red. I mean, they're cute. I like them. I mostly like the little bottles. I didn't even realize these little bottles are glass. So I could empty out the little stars completely and just put little stone chips in and put a dab of glue on it so that they won't fall out. Because the stoppers come out pretty easily. And I wouldn't want anybody losing their stuff, you know, by the bottle falling off. But so that was a business investment because they're really cute. I mean, they're small enough that they're not gaudy. Like if you want to, you know how some of the bottles are too big. So then the bag I couldn't get open. Now I can. Yeah, a little vial on a string thing. Yep. Couldn't get the damn thing closed. Let's see. See if I can do this without hurting myself here. Because I usually use a knife to open boxes, and my knife is out in the other room. And with dysfunctional hands, using scissors is not always a functional thing. Yeah. It wasn't easy holding on to that little thing, let me tell you. Good Lord, she put ghost parts in it. Pink ones. Nikki. I hate ghost farts. That's what John always called them. Ghost farts. Little styrofoam pieces of obnoxiousness. Those will be going in a bag and getting thrown out. I hate those things. All right. And now to try and get the tape undone from John's taping. I have a feeling I'm going to be sacrificing this bubble wrap. Maybe. Maybe. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah. Nikki's husband, John? Mr. Picky. Because he's the one that does all the packing and I think they all been taking lessons from Miss Joni. Because all of this was for this. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little mushroom. It's a little shiitake in glass. It's got the little bail on it. I don't want to drop it, so it's very smooth. Hey, Christy. So all of this was for that. And honestly, I cannot remember if somebody gifted that to me because I was like, oh, look at the little mushroom. And the next thing I know, someone was buying it for me or I got it. If people don't put notes in packages, by the time I get them, I forget. Because I really should be writing down, look, I saved it. I really should be writing down when people buy me things, who's gotten me things. And I keep forgetting to do that. So I'm a bad bear. Yeah. Okay. See what's in the other Nikki box. I'm being stabbed by something. What am I? Oh, a package. Stabbing me in the leg. I'm like, what's biting me? I'm glad the other ones are envelopes and I can put my glove back on because my left hand is. Yeah, my arthritis. This weather is kicking my ass with my arthritis in my hands. And I was not able to get to sleep at all last night. I think I slept for like 10 minutes this morning. And with my mom coming, I was trying to get some sleep because dealing with my mother with no sleep is a scary prospect. Because it gets frustrating because she can't hear me that well. And if I've gotten some sleep, I'm more tolerant, but unfortunately, if I'm tired as hell, I'm like, oh, mom, I get cranky. So just trying to sleep this morning. That's why I was not at Victoria's show. Because I finally laid down again at freaking 7 o'clock this morning. I think I slept for about maybe 20 minutes. Not enough, but I did not bite my mother's head off for getting the wrong olive oil or vegetable oil. The ghost parts in this too? Nope. Yay. All right, let's see. This one has a note on it. Aw, thanks for all you do. Hugs and kisses, Nikki. Aw. They are so sweet. And it's hermetically sealed in tape. Thanks for all you do. Now chew through all this tape to get to your prize. And we all bitch about all the tape and packing and all that, but I for one am extremely grateful that people care enough to make sure the packages are protected and your items are protected to go through that. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me. Oh, it's my bear. Nikki saw this and she got it for me. It's what's it say on it? I think that's supposed to be pretty good. But it's a bear. Damn. It's purple. And it's glass. At least I think it's glass. No, plastic. Maybe. I don't know. With my hands, I can't tell. Doesn't matter. It's purple and it's a little bear and he's so cute. Look at him. Of course, with all the glare, you can't. But trust me, he's cute. He's adorable. Thank you, Nikki. How cute. Put him in a little bag. Well, he's going in a big bag because all these little things I don't want to lose, you know? And like I said, I don't really have any place for them, so. Ooh, ow, TG, that's not good. Did you tell her that's not how it works when you go fork yourself? It's not what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna save that bubble wrap too. I thought of Victoria the other day. I opened a box and it had all those pillows in it. Remember how she went crazy over Amazon giving her all kinds of pillows? Yeah, I have like a whole string of them. I'm like, I wonder if I should just put them in a box and send them to Victoria. I gotta get rid of these ghost farts before the cats get a hold of them. Because I do not have a lot of room sitting here. And it is only a matter of time before a cat runs across the box and sends it flying. And Kodi's not playing Ghost Fart Pickup today. There we go. Oh no, Christy. I'm sorry. Well, I hope your right thigh feels better soon. Maybe you should stop wearing slippers. Yeah, everybody needs to just stop injuring themselves. All right. Move these little boxes over here. All right. Who's next? This one's purple. We'll do this one. This one's from Ella. Ella. I'm gonna put my glove back on. My hand hurt. Super bad. I will be moderating for Ella tomorrow. And Robin's gonna be on. Yay! So excited. I will also be moderating for Ella on Friday. I love moderating for her. She's so much fun. Open. Close enough. Close enough. Let's see what's in here. Oh, my teddy bears. These I know some of them were gifted. 2 of them were gifted to me. These are the 2. I was gonna buy one actually, and 2 people in Ella's chat bought them for me. Let's see. Oh, thank goodness she wrote a note. Gift from Leslie M and Fix It Lady. So I have a black one and a green one. I'll show you. They're so cute. These are the ones Victoria was like, put googly eyes on them. I'm like, no. This one shouldn't have too much glare on them. How cute is that? Look at them. Teddy bear. And it's got like the... It's got the clip and the keychain as well. And the other one's green. Now on I and Z, we are doing just fine. I don't do another measurement until Friday. Why can't I find the opening to this bag? Well, that's frustrating. The hell, the other one opened right up. Oh, there it is. Invisible. He does not need googly eyes. No. And the little fobby thing on it says, advance gravely. Walk quiet, carry a big stick, especially around bear. This one's green and tan. Ain't he cute? And look at the little bear butt. Got a little tail. He's so cute. I love them. So yeah, these are from Leslie M. and Fix It Lady. They each bought me one. It was very sweet of them. I am very glad that Ella put the note in there because like I said, I forget. And I am putting the note in the bag. I am not putting the obnoxious crinkly bags in there, though. I hate that plastic. All right, let's see. Who's next? Oh, look, I picked up the same envelope. That's from Ella. Not that one. Let's see. Timeless Jewels by Deborah. Like I said, some of these are gifts and some of them I bought. And if there's no note, I'm not going to remember who got it for me. But oh, I love those. I love these. The little bubble bags. Love bubble bags because I can reuse them. Bubble wrap inside the bubble bag. Opening would be good. Does not help that I'm working in the dark here. Ooh, I found it. Ooh, it's another bubble bag. Cool. 2 bubble bags, price of 1. Yay. It's sticking to me. Oh, this is my little Zuni bear. And I know this was a gift. And she did not put a note in it. And I cannot remember. So if you gifted this to me, let me know. Because it is beautiful. And I love it. Hopefully I can get the little box open. But it is fluorite. Can you see him? Oof, that was bad. See him? It's a little Zuni bear. A fluorite Zuni bear. He's so cute. So cute. I love fluorite. Thank you. I just wish I knew. I gotta remember to write these things down. But sometimes if I'm moderating or something, I don't have the time to do that. I don't know where this one came from. Because I don't remember if I took this one out with, no. I think this came out of Ella's. I got ahead of myself. All right. Aha. Debbie would be happy. It's shrink wrap. It's saran wrapped. And I can't get it off. Hey, Wendy. I hope you guys are doing well. How's my favorite little Brit? While I try and... Okay, I don't like cling wrap. No, I cut through the tape and I'm done. This thing is like hermetically sealed with cling wrap and I can't find the edges. Look at it. The hell? How to keep a bear busy for a couple of hours. How Yankee bitches solve problems. We cut the end off the motherfucker. That's how we solve problems. Yay, I'm so glad, Wendy. A million layers of shrink wrap. Yeah, Wendy, go ahead. Click it. And then foam. Foam wrap. Don't need shrink wrap. Keep the foam wrap. And it was balls. My spheres. I bought some spheres from Ella. Because I have sphere stands and I sold my spheres. So I was kind of like, well, that was kind of stupid. Like, I got sphere stands and no spheres. So I had to get some spheres. Gotta move the bubble wrap out of the way. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, stranger. You can hear Toad background is gaming. We're doing okay. Consider.
Okay.
I can't say too much on here, Cody, but I can private message you and let you know what's behind the scenes.
Okay. Do you know that funky, fluffy fuckster fucking emailed me?
Really?
Yeah.
Saying
He emailed me, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago with, "Hi, how are you? It's been a while. I thought maybe we could talk." I'm like, no.
it was live over.
I ignored it.
Yeah. Little Brit is Little Brit.
Well, then Little Brit is awesome.
She's moved houses. They have officially moved.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they closer or farther away to you?
Generally same area. Generally same area.
Oh,
They're about 5 minutes further away. Not much further though, but Little Brit's doing amazing.
Good. I'm glad. You tell her I said I love her and happy Christmas.
Yeah. She's 10 now. 10.
She needs to stop that.
I know.
Growing up.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Toad.
Hi.
Hi.
He's gaming, Cody.
Of course he is.
Hi, everybody in chat.
If he was not gaming, I would think he was sick.
Yeah. Hey, TG, my angel girl. How are you?
Irene.
Hi, Irene. Hi, Debbie. God, this feels weird coming on YouTube. Don't like it.
To anyone that I have not said hello to, I apologize because I am opening packages. So I am not continuously looking at my screen. So
Cody's got gifts. I love it.
Some of them are gifts. It's from Brandon.
How's your mum, Cody?
She's good. She's good. She demanded that I put my tree up, so I cleared off the spot and we put that up today.
Awesome. And how's the fur babies?
They are, well, my dog is wonderful. Your angel cat is a douchebag. And my fur ball is annoying. So yeah. Well, see, your cat decided that she didn't like the things on my bookcase anymore. So there was a large box, like I don't know, maybe 18 by 18, pretty big, but it was full of stuffed animals. That was fine. On top of that was like a good nights box from like the pull-ups for kids that are past diapers, but they still have accidents at night.
Yeah.
Well, it was full of glass jars.
Wow.
And I'm sitting here, minding my own business, watching a movie. All of a sudden, I hear crash, and I look, and I'm like, motherfucker! And the whole thing was on the floor.
Wow.
And your cat was sitting on an empty shelf, looking at me like, "Hi." I'm like, I am shipping you to England.
Yeah. England's moment. She don't want to come to it. It's cold.
Well, it's cold here too, but probably not as cold as there. So I tossed the. Luckily, none of the glass broke. So you are not an angel, TG. Quit your fibbing. I tossed the box with the glass to the side because I was not putting that back up there. I took the stuffed animal box, put it back up there. Her and Onyx fought over who was going to sleep on it for a couple of days. The next thing I know, it's on the floor again.
I would turn my camera on, but I look a mess. So.
Yeah, because I'm a beauty queen over here.
All right, let me flip it round though because it's facing opposite way. Wait a minute.
So today the box with the stuffed animals went into the storage room, and the cats don't get to lay on it anymore. Ha ha. So now I'll show you. I'll show you how your cat looked.
Look.
Hold on.
There's some crazy stuff going on with this. Oh.
Okay. This is what I saw when I looked over there. You see that?
That's so cute though. Look at baby little. She's so cute.
She's like, haha, look what I did, bitch.
She's so cute though.
Yeah, she's adorable.
She is.
Yeah. Bitch. No. So yeah, that's how they're doing. Oh, I don't think you were here when I showed Simmy's boyfriend. I put Simmy out last week, and much to my surprise, this is what I saw when I look up.
Simmy has a boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's an handsome boy, though.
He is absolutely beautiful.
He is. He's gorgeous.
He's twice her size, and he is straining at that tie out because he wants to get to the fence, and she's just like, look at me, you know. But yeah, they talk to each other. I just didn't know that his tie out reached all the way into my yard like that. So I was like, whoa, hello, Caesar.
Oh, she's got good taste.
Yes, she does. And yeah, they talk. That's the dog she talks to all the time when she goes outside.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, his name is Caesar.
Love it, like Caesar salad.
Yeah. So hopefully there's not a Brutus in the neighborhood, or he might be in trouble.
Love it. He's really cute.
He is absolutely gorgeous. He belongs to Luke, the guy that mows my lawn and who put up my kennel for me, and who occasionally runs to the store and he'll grab my mail for me. And he has his son take the dog out during the day. His son cannot handle that dog. The dog powerhouses that kid across the yard. It's amazing. I'm like, ooh, if I had both of my legs, I'd have that dog trained within a day. You know what I mean? If I was able to get over there and work with the dog, he'd be trained in a day. But because Luke was like, how come I can't get my dog to behave like your dog does? I was like, because I trained her. Yeah. But so all of our dogs were very well trained. Let's see here. Presents from Brandon. Well, 2 of these are gifts, and this is the. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Okay. Brandon, you use too much tape on things. Because I won a giveaway on Brandon's channel during his auction that I was helping moderate.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Brandon's tape seem stronger than everybody else's? And these are moonstones. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Yeah, they're not going to show up. But I won 2 moonstone cabochons. And then there's other stuff in here. Oh, there's a goldstone. He taped them to the box. Oh, yeah. There were 3. Oh, he gave me an extra because there was. I've got 3 moonstones and then a goldstone cabochon. Cool. Thank you, Brandon. And then there's a note. Thank you, Kodi, from Brandon. And he gave me a free gift. Ooh, I got 3 presents. Thank you, Brandon. And anybody who does not know Brandon, go check out Heartland Picker. His auctions are amazing. His prices are incredible. Ooh, nice. Crystals. He sent me crystals. Crystal beads. Christmassy colors. I should have opened this package a while ago. So I got red and green.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah, little strands of crystal beads. Thank you, Brandon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was very sweet of him. He's there. You should probably look at the chat once in a while. Might help.
I do have some good news for you.
What? Tell me.
You're going to be the first one to find out. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm not pregnant, don't worry.
You ruin all my fun.
No, me and Todd are getting married.
The last I knew, you guys were taking a break. I guess it was a pretty good one. Well, congratulations. When are you getting married?
Next couple of years.
Very nice. Good for you guys. About damn time.
I know.
Well, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And hi, 710, I see you.
Hi.
My cigarette went out. I hate that. I hate it when my cigarette goes out when I'm still smoking it.
You're smoking. It's bad for you.
Yeah, well, the ever since I had COVID, the vape thing gives me bubble lungs. Like I'll be sleeping and I can hear my lungs bubbling, and it will make me cough, and then I'm awake and hey, Carol-Ann, and yeah. So, Carol-Ann, you sent me a gift, didn't you? If you didn't, I apologize, but I could have sworn you bought something somewhere. Was it the bear? Because I know there was no note in the package from Deborah. And I'm trying to figure out who got it for me. I didn't write it down, and I should have. The little fluorite Zuni bear? Or was it something else? I have all these packages that I haven't opened yet because I'm terribly neglectful. Oh, no, didn't. Okay. Just checking because you're in a lot of the auctions that I'm in or moderating, so I wanted to check and see if it was you, because if it was, I was going to go, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, but it wasn't, so never mind. Let's see. This one is from Mr. Jim. Ah! Got things falling out of packages here.
So, is everybody ready for Christmas?
Well, I'm about as ready as I can be.
Yeah, thank God.
A broken chunk of really cool stuff. I love it when he sends me broken chunks.
I don't want to do it this year.
Well, I have no money to buy anything for. I got one gift. You know, these little mailing envelopes, the stick doesn't come apart. So we're gonna bypass the sticky part. I bought one present. I got it from Robin to send to Rhonda, and that's like the only thing I had money to do, and that was a geode pendant type of thing, and it had some druzy in it, and it was really, really pretty, and Rhonda really liked it, so I bought it and asked Robin to send it to her for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've done all Little Brits Christmas shopping.
Well, that right there will break a bank paying for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Joni, I love your packing, but I can never get the stuff out of the bag.
It's so cold.
Trying to figure out this. Yep, that's all that's in there. Okay. These are the little pumpkins. They're little pumpkins. Show you. I love these things. They're gonna go next to my little gnome home because I have a little mushroom gnome home.
You have a
Yeah, it's little. It's a little gnome home. It's actually made from Uper light. So if you hit it with a black light, you get all these little orange glow in the dark spots all over. It's really cool.
I want a gnome home.
You see, little pumpkin.
I need a gnome.
And it's purple. And I have 2 of those, and I have a white quartz one that's white. So I'll have 3 little pumpkins around my little gnome home. Makes me happy.
Kodi is a gnome home.
I do.
I need a gnome home.
I would show it to you, but it's out in my studio.
That's okay.
It's not your kind of gnome home. I mean, the thing's only 2 inches high. You know what I mean?
I want to. Toad's gonna build me one, aren't you, Toad?
Wendy's wedding present. Here's your gnome.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, so I mean, there's nobody that will be coming to my house except my mom, and she probably won't come on Christmas because ooh, this one's from Robin. It's heavy. Gonna take a break for a minute and rest my hands. My mom will probably come the day after because she'll be dealing with family and the dinner and all of that on Christmas.
Are you going live Christmas Day?
Yeah.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to come in.
Yeah, I don't know how many other people are going live. I mean, depending on who's live, I might just hang out there. But if they decide they want to break, then I'll go live. That kind of thing. If nobody's live, I'll be live because I don't want anybody to feel like they're alone on Christmas. Because I'm alone on Christmas, and that sucks. So, yeah, my mom will probably come over the day after Christmas, and she'll bring me goodies. I'll get dinner. Yay! So, but yeah, I do have the money for my StreamYard. I had run into an issue with that. I had the money on my disability card, and then Amazon got me for my monthly payment. I was like, shit. But I have it on there now, so on my PayPal now, so good to go. I'm just going to use up my free StreamYard until that runs out, and then I'll, up my plan and pay the $25 so that I don't have to worry about using up hours. Oh yeah, holiday pay is nice, Caroline, but it kind of sucks that he's got to work, you know. Aw, Caroline, I hope you feel better soon. Being sick is not fun at all. I don't like it, but yeah, holiday pay is great. I found out that my benefits are going up next month. My disability benefits, we're getting an increase, I guess. So that'll be nice. Because I have to get more flea stuff for the animals.
Is that because it costs a living? I
think so.
Yeah.
But it's huge compared to, I mean, usually I get like $10 and this is like 40 or $50 increase, which, I mean, to people that are living on nothing, that's a lot of money, so he works for the railroad. Yeah, definitely worth it then.
My uncle works for railroad.
My uncle used to work for the railroad. My cousin still does.
It's danger money, isn't it, that? I forgot what I was saying. It's gone.
But yeah, my son and both of my daughters will be at my mother's house Christmas Eve.
Oh, bless.
So my mom is very excited of having all her grandchildren and her great-grandchildren in the house Christmas Eve.
That's awesome.
And I'm really hoping that my children behave themselves. Well, the girls are the reason my son ended up in foster care, because they're the ones that called social services. So my son definitely holds a grudge and doesn't consider either of them family anymore. Doesn't really want anything to do with them, but he told my mother he'd behave. So hopefully he will be civil and not ruin my mother's holiday. As long as nobody brings up the past, they'll be okay.
Yeah.
I told my mom, I said, if you want people to leave the house, just tell them I'm coming over. And my kids will scatter like the wind. They will be gone because none of them want to see me. So I was like, that's what you do. I was like, if you want them to leave, tell them I'm coming over. Tell them I got a ride and I'm on my way. She thought that was funny. She also knew that was true. She's like, well, I know Caleb would leave quickly. I'm like, yes. Hey, got to give my mom a safety zone type of thing, you know? But it'll be the first time my kids have all been under one roof in 17 years. Yep. When my grandson was a baby, and Desiree was at my house for a while with the baby. That was the last time they were 17 years ago. Yeah. It was the last time they were all under the same roof at the same time. So I hope it goes well, and I hope that they make my mom's holiday a good one, you know, and don't fuck off and be little shits, because that would suck. But hopefully it goes well. Now, see, my son goes over Christmas Eve and he spends the night, and then he's there when the kids open their gifts, because my son still considers himself a kid and not an adult, and he wants to open his presents in the morning too. Here's what he used to do. He'd go over Christmas Eve. He'd spend the night. He'd go through the gifts in the morning, like, you know, because what my family always did for family gifts is somebody passes them all out. So when I was a kid, it was me. And I would go and I'd get the package. And when before I could read, yeah, there was a time before I could read. So like when I was 3, I would bring it to an adult to read who it was for, and then I'd bring it to that person. So everybody would end up with a stack of gifts next to them. And then we'd go around and everybody would open one at a time. You know what I mean? So everybody got to watch everybody open their gifts. So my son, he'd sit there and he'd have his pile of gifts. Now, mind you, he was 18 or 19 at the time. He'd have his pile of gifts. He'd open the ones he knew were not clothes. There she is. Annoying. Walking on all my stuff. Get out of here. Come on. Go. Your cat. So he'd pick up the boxes and he'd shake them and go, oh, that's clothes. And he'd toss it to the side. And he'd open all what he considered the good presents in the morning with the kids. And then he'd wait for the clothes presents until afternoon, like after family dinner. Then like adults open their gifts. And the kids would open their gifts from other people outside of the immediate family. And so, yeah, that's what he used to do, because he didn't like getting clothes. He hated getting clothes. Now all he wants is clothes. Isn't it ironic? So, yeah. But I just hope they have a good holiday. I do. And he came over Thanksgiving with my mom when my mom, he went over to my mom's for Thanksgiving dinner. And my grandson apparently was being a little shithead. So he wouldn't come out of his room. He wouldn't eat dinner with them, nothing. So it was just my mom and my son. And then my mom was bringing me food, you know, Thanksgiving dinner. So she had my son come with her. And I was so excited when he got out of the car. I was like, oh my God, my child is here, you know, and I was so excited until he actually walked in the door and just walked right past me like I wasn't even there. I'm like, went right to my fridge and opened the fridge. I'm like, I'm like, get out of my fridge. And where is my hug? And he looked at my mother before he came over and gave me a hug. So my mother, which I knew, he wouldn't have given me a hug if I hadn't manipulated that with my mom there. So I manipulated that shit on purpose because I wanted a hug. When he left, he was pacing the whole time. He was here for an hour. My mom had left, and he was here for an hour. And for the last 45 minutes, he was like, where are they? Waiting for his roommates. And he just paced back and forth on the porch. So all he wanted to do was, and when he left, he was just like gone. It's like they showed up and he was out. He was just right off the porch. I was like, bye. He's like, see ya, bye. But I'll tell you, Simi almost wagged herself to death because my dog loves my son. And she saw him walk past the window when he was coming up to the house. She saw him walk past the window and her ass just, I mean, I'm surprised her tail was still attached. She was wagging her butt so hard. And she was so happy that by the time he left, she came in my room, she got up on the bed and went poop, and she was out. She was asleep for hours. It was so funny. She exhausted herself. It was funny.
Aww.
So yeah. But yeah, he didn't want to be here. His roommates were supposed to pick him up like immediately after he got here, and they were late. So he kept messaging them and stuff like that. So whatever. But all right, see what we got here. A big tangled mess. Thanks, Robin. Wow, that is tiny. It is a itty bitty. There is no way this is a bracelet. This got to be a napkin ring or something. Look at it. It's so tiny, but it's crystals. It's all blingy.
Aww.
So sparkly. Sparkly. See it sparkle? It's sparkly.
Yeah.
And then this is malachite. It's a malachite bracelet. Stretchy. Wah, wah, wah. And I can't see anything in my room anymore. I have to turn my light on. There we go. Boo.
It's Simmy.
She's all like, whatever. Let's see. This is pretty cool. I like this. It's glass. And it's all swirly. It's like green and blue.
Oh, I like it.
And it's all swirly. It's a necklace. I like that. Pearls. Ooh, those are washing out. But those are pearls. And I believe that's fluorite. Fluorite bracelet. Very nice. And a tangled mess. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here, though. See, I got this so that I could resell some of these things. There was something in here that I really liked, and I think it was that glass. I'm not sure. But then I have like this. These are all wire wrap stones. And that's a bracelet. And this is a very, very tiny bracelet. See it?
Wow.
It's for a kid, but it's magnetic. So it's easy to get on and off. But it is super tiny. So it's definitely, I mean, yeah, there's no way. That would be like a ring for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know. Some of it's coming apart. This isn't. It's a bee and a couple of crystals. Those are pretty. It's like one of those charm bracelets. But it's got stuff attached to it that I have to have daylight and be able to actually see in order to untangle. Oh yeah, little starfish. This is what it was. This right here. It's a star. It's not a starfish, it's a star. This right here. Can you see it? See how sparkly it is? That right there is Swarovski. And I know this, one, because of the shine on it, the sparkle, and two, because I own one like this, except in a different color. So that is what targeted me. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, give me that." And then I had this really funky articulated fish on this really long necklace. Marty, go away. Keep going. She just walked in a big circle all the way around me for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, it's this funky articulated fish. Look at him. He moves.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. He's all decorated. He's very detailed. He's pretty cool. All the little pieces like spin too. So, and it's got all these little like metal findings on the cording. So that's pretty cool. Nice, very nice. And then there's this, which I don't remember. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. This I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Shit. Dropping things when you can't feel things is not a good. It's an ohm symbol. So if you don't know what an ohm symbol, OM, look it up. That's what it is. And then this is a geode connector. So it's got some druzy inside it, sparklies. And it's a geode, and it's got a loop on either end. So you can have it come down off a chain and then have something dangle off it, like a crystal or something or whatever. Or you can use it to connect two pieces of chain or, things like that. So I got that too. Damn, looking at these prices, Robin's made some money off me that day. Hey, Carl. Oh, Carl is from your neck of the woods, Wendy.
Is it?
Yep, because he just said hi from the UK.
Hi.
So now I got to put this big tangled mess back in the bag. But yeah, I need to find, everybody's already seen what I had in my house, pretty much, aside from anything I'd be able to make, which I'm having a problem doing because between hands and whatnot, my hands, my eyes, blah, blah, blah. So I needed to try and invest in some things that I could resell. So I did. Because I got two pendant lots from Jabby. I got this from Robin. Probably other things from other people that I haven't opened yet. I'm running out of envelopes. Really? Huh. I got one left. And this was a giveaway that I won from Missy. It's super cute. Super cute. I do have boxes and stuff that are out there that there was just no way for me to get them in my room. So, but I won this giveaway from Missy. Thank you. You're welcome. It's a lollipop. But
That
it's
is
not.
cute.
But it's not a pop. They're lip balms.
That's so cute.
Isn't it adorable? It's in the shape of a lollipop. I thought that was cute. It was so funny because Missy was selling these and she kept holding them up and talking about them. And I was like, when she did the giveaway and I won it, I was like, oh, I won the lollipop. Awesome. And she looked at it. She's like, oh my God, it does look like a lollipop. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I hadn't even realized that.
And it's
And
beautiful.
there's no raspberry in here. You know how you get the flavors and there's always a raspberry. I can't stand raspberry flavored things because it tastes like chemicals. This one does not have any raspberry.
Yay.
Bubblegum, vanilla, watermelon, strawberry, and cherry.
Ooh.
Awesome. So yeah, so that is all of the packages. I should have had a ring from Robin though. And I don't see it. Because I bought a ring from Robin. I'm gonna have to look through things. Because I don't know if it's in that package or if there's another package coming. I can't remember because I don't keep track of these things. And I should. So Carl wants to know where you're from in the UK, Wendy.
South Yorkshire, Sheffield.
House on the street.
Toad's being funny.
In a house on a street? Yeah, Toad, you're hilarious.
South Yorkshire, Sheffield. Well, I'm in the borders of Sheffield and Rotherham. It depends which way you want to go. But yeah, South Yorkshire. Where are you, Carl? Yeah, Yorkshire, yeah.
Let's see, there was a...
I'm a Yorkshire pudding, Carl.
And there was a Kodi 24 and a... Because Robin always writes down when someone buys the lots. She writes your name and what you paid for them. And there's a paper that says Kodi 24. But then there's another one that says Kodi 20. But
Oh, you're from Birmingham, but you live in York. I've been to York.
but there's no ring in here. So I'm gonna have to ask her if she sent it separate or if it was supposed to be in here because it's not. And it was a bear paw, and I've been wanting a bear paw ring forever. And it was turquoise, and it was gorgeous, and it was too small for me. I was gonna wear it on a chain, but yeah, it's not in the bag.
I don't think you're that far away from me, then, are you, really? York ain't that far away.
But I'll have to go through everything closer. And it might be tangled up in something before I do that. Because I'm keeping everybody's things together here. Like things that have multiples. Marty, go away. Go on.
My angel, baby.
Yes, being a bitch as usual. Maybe I'm gonna put the big bag in here.
Got Pele now, Richard. That's old age.
Do what?
Oh, Jack's complaining he's getting old.
Oh. Yeah, he's ancient.
Yeah.
All right, now we have the stuff from Jabby's. Which? Oh, there's Carl. Hi, Carl.
Hey, girls.
How are you?
Yeah, all good. Hey, girls.
All right, you
Hang
gotta
on.
shift.
I've got out here. Let me mute the background. There you go.
Amateur.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good. I am fighting with tape.
No, just to let Wendy know, in February, me and Mum are off up to Scarborough.
Oh, what, do you know when I was little, Carl? I shut myself in one of the toilets in Scarborough. It didn't. I'm not. No, Kodi, I'm only a kid. Come on, Kodi, give me credit.
Well, I actually had my. I don't know if you know, I'm really into sea fishing on my channel, and I had my biggest ever cod, and my daughter had her biggest ever ling in the Scarborough Sea Fishing Festival
Nice.
in September. My daughter had her biggest ever ling of 22.5 pounds.
Wow.
That's a big fish.
Fishing out on the boats from Scarborough. And my biggest ever cod was 4 years prior to that of 25.5 pound cod.
Wow.
That's amazing. I don't do fishing.
Oh, it was a beast.
Now, do you guys get to eat it, or do you have to throw it back?
Oh, we got to eat them.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my hair's a mess. Sorry, ladies.
Come on.
I washed it last night and I can't do a thing with my hair. Because my hair's that fine. I look like an Oompa Loompa.
No, Donald Trump looks like an Oompa Loompa. You're fine. And that is that's a serious insult to Oompa Loompas. In case you can't tell, I'm not a fan of his.
I'll guess that. From that remark, I'll guess that, girl.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right, well, there is no way right now with my hands that I can hold all these up, but I got 2 bags of pendants.
Yay.
I'll be going through those and seeing what I can sell and whatnot. I know there was one thing in one of these that I wanted, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, give me that whole lot right now because I want that pendant." And then I was just like, you know what? It's a good idea. I can get some stock. So, you know.
I actually can't believe that my camera is so still because I'm actually holding my phone at the moment.
Well, we know you don't have the shakes then. That's a good thing.
Well, I have this to help.
If you're wondering why I'm slanted, it's because I'm being pushed out of my spot by this.
Onyx.
Oh, look, cutie kitty cat.
She's all like leaning on me. I'm like,
cats.
my cats are so obnoxious.
I love kitty cats.
Well, I have one that keeps knocking things off of everything, and the other one just won't get off of me. You know?
What is she's an angel?
Yeah. Well, cheers, ladies. I don't know if you have a drink or not, but cheers.
Well, I have Pepsi.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Cheers, babe. Thank you for letting me come up.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye, Dibble. Love you too. Yeah, I can't afford alcohol, so I don't ever get it. And I'm not a big fan of wine, so. Although, yeah, my late best friend told me that the reason that I didn't like wine is because I never had good wine. And I said, well, then get a better job and buy me some good wine and I'll try it. He never did, though.
Yeah, I've worked in the retail industry for quite a while from where I am.
Hmm.
I've actually worked in the restaurant industry as well. So I can actually turn around to people and say, right, if you like a nice wine, I can recommend such and such a wine. If you like
Yeah.
white wines or red wine or rosé, I can recommend certain ones,
Wendy.
especially here in the UK. Oh, hello,
She's my angel,
little
babe.
cutie.
She's the bitch cat.
No, she's the nice cat.
Ooh,
If I held her up there much longer, she would have tried to bite my face. Then
little
she would have
beauty though.
then she would have gotten her first flying lesson for free and probably would have landed in England.
But like I was saying,
Yeah.
because I've worked in the industry with restaurants and
Yeah.
retail, I can recommend certain wines to people.
Mhm. Well, see, John grew up in California. His father
Mhm.
his father and his father was a Mason. His grandfather was one of the higher ups in the Masons, and
Right.
his grandmother and his mother were both Eastern Stars. And they used to have, I don't know if you know much about the Masons in America, but they have these big fancy dinners and like they dress up in ball gowns and shit, and try and set up each other's kids with each other.
Ball gowns and masks.
No, no, they didn't wear masks.
Oh,
They wore funny hats, like the little Grand Poobah hat things. Yeah.
yeah.
But, so he grew up, with a cultured wine palate. So that's why
Yeah.
he was like, "Well, you've just never had good wine." And I'm like, "Well, then go buy me some." He goes, "It's too expensive." I said, "Get a better job. Stand on the corner,
Yeah.
earn a little some wine. What the hell?" Yeah.
The really good wine you can spend. Well, I mean, over here in the UK, I don't know what the exchange rate is like at the moment, but a good wine, especially a white wine,
Hmm.
over here in the UK, you're probably looking at £2,500
Yeah. Yeah, they
for
price
a
them like that, and
specialized white
yeah,
wine.
they price them like that here too. It's and I can't even conceive of paying that much for something you're going to drink.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna pay something that much money, I want to be able to look at it for a long time. So that bottle would be sitting there for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm like, mm-mm.
Mhm.
So
It's the same with the red wine because it ferments so slowly
yeah,
with reds rather than whites. You're looking at phenomenal amount of money.
yeah, yeah.
You're probably looking at £300-400 here in the UK.
I was never a wine girl. I was always a whiskey girl. I like my Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort. Now I do like a nice single malt whiskey.
Hey, you found it. Took you long enough.
I mean, over here we have one called Jameson's,
We have
which
that
is,
here.
believe it or not, that is the only single malt to come from Ireland.
Yeah. Well, they did something right.
Oh yeah. I
So
mean,
I
you've
have.
got Glenord. That's another nice Scottish single malt.
Oh, don't mention
Lefroy.
Scotland. Don't mention Scotland here. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Why is that?
Because there's a big fucktard that lives in Scotland that we don't like.
Right.
We don't like him.
Well,
It just gives us bad little every time we hear the word Scotland because he was all like, "I live in Scotland." And I'm like, you're British. Why are you talking like that? You know. But yeah,
So he starts talking like this, does he?
every once in a while he does. Yeah.
Well, I won't.
Good. Shut up, Wendy. You know he did it, didn't he? Yeah.
Wendy, calm down.
I want to ask you guys, how you guys dealing with the new king there?
Mm,
They're both like,
I'm like that
Yeah.
at the moment.
Well, I know
I
that
just want to see what he can do for the country.
yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he hasn't
With
really had
him
a
being
chance
a newbie.
he hasn't really had a chance to actually do anything. Although I'll
No,
tell you,
not yet.
I'll tell you, I have a thing about people who cheat on people they've made a commitment to. So I have
Mhm.
not liked Charles since he cheated on Diana so publicly with Camilla. So the fact that that hoe bag is sitting in the palace right now pisses me off. It really does. But that's my personal thing, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like cheaters.
Um,
I don't. I can't, you know.
I can actually see where you're coming from there, babe.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's like a slap in the face to Diana. You know what I mean? The fact that she's there,
I mean,
sitting there.
Diana, she did so much
Yeah.
charity wise,
She did.
was unbelievable for our country.
She did.
And she did so much abroad as well.
I'm not one of those Americans that like follows the royal family, like, you know. But Diana got my respect. She really did, because of everything she did for underprivileged kids, for kids in other countries, with dealing with landmines and just, you know, trying to help out. All of that got my respect big time, because she put herself out there. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to send my aide to go do something. You know, she actually went there and talked to them, and they touched her, and she didn't get all offended. You know.
No.
So
she was the type of person where if you walked down the street and saw her, and you chatted to her, she was the sort of person that would be one-on-one with you,
right,
rather than, nah, I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
She would be one-on-one. Oh, hello, how are you?
What do you guys think about the whole Meghan thing and them leaving the royal family and coming to America or Canada or wherever they ended up?
I don't know. I don't know where I stand on that one.
No.
I like the idea. Do you know why? He was so worried that they were going to do the same to Meghan as what they did to his mum.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back.
A big part of that was they were very racist, and they were saying that Meghan's son was not going to get any titles because he was mixed, you know, and they were like, what the hell? And I mean, I actually give them props for walking away from all of that and making their way, you know?
I mean, I really think that Meghan was the one that actually tried to guide him away from the royal family.
Well, considering the way she was getting treated and the way they were treating her son, do you really blame her for that?
But why would you do that?
Do what?
That's my point. If you're getting so many benefits from being introduced into the royal family,
right,
and you're getting all these benefits from being involved in the royal family.
When you're a mom and your kid is getting treated like shit, your benefits don't matter. It's all about what's best for your child. And being in that situation, I mean, we all know our government has so many secrets and hidden agendas and all that shit. And we know that the royal family does too. I mean, there's all kinds of shit going on behind doors there. So the way that they were treating her son and her, kind of as, you know, it didn't matter that she married into the family, but yet Camilla's sitting right next to the king. You know what I mean? But Meghan, no, because she's not completely white. Really? and her son was not going to have any titles or have any, situation. So for her, she didn't want her son being. My internet. Am I back?
Yeah, kind of. Look, she's gone again.
Yeah, I lost connection as well.
Kodi.
Kodi, come back.
Hmm?
We need you. Yeah, I think the connections got lost there, Wendy, babe.
I reckon so. She'll be back.
Yeah.
It's not my life, it's her life, so I kind of. Oh, yeah.
Are we going to jump out and see if she comes back on?
No, I'll stay and talk to chat. I'm okay. I'll talk to her chat.
You sure? Because there's not much going on in chat. Because I've got it up on my laptop at the moment.
Yeah, it's all right. Just if anyone comes in.
So, where about in Yorkshire are you from?
Sheffield.
Oh, with the crook. No. I'm trying to think. The Crooked Spire is Sheffield, Doncaster. I'm trying to think in my brain, going from Birmingham to York on the train. You go past the Twisted Spire Church, which as you go past, it looks like it's twisted.
Maybe.
It's either Sheffield or Doncaster. It's one of them two.
Yeah. Well, I'm on
As
borders
you
of
go up
Sheffield.
on the train.
I'm on borders of Sheffield and Rotherham.
Oh, Rotherham.
Yeah. I'm originally from Rotherham.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm originally from Birmingham, and then I moved up to York in '88.
Yeah.
Because my aunt and uncle, my uncle was having problems because he had a big crash. He was in the forces.
Oh, bless him.
And he lost both of his legs.
Oh.
So I moved up to Yorkshire to go and help them. Well, help my uncle mainly. And met a Yorkshire lass who was originally from Kirby Moorside.
Oh, wow.
Which is Kirby Moorside originally used to be a gypsy site.
Yeah.
And then it enveloped into a proper town. So I met her, ended up after 2 years being with her, married to her. And then I've got a young daughter, saying that, young, she's 24 now, is my daughter. And then I heard that my dad had problems back down in here in Birmingham. He was suffering from Lewy body dementia.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah. Bless him. He's up there now.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost him 5 years ago.
Oh, I lost my dad 9 years ago.
So he's up there, but every time I go away on holiday, on the last night, now this is why I said Jameson's whiskey earlier on. that was his favourite tipple.
Oh, bless him.
So on the last night or on mine or mum's birthday, we always celebrate with a single Jameson's.
Oh.
And last Wednesday, was my 53rd birthday.
Wow, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Fire at you. And then you blew my head off with a sniper.
What was that in the background?
Oh, my partner, my other half.
No.
Hello.
His name's Jack. Jack calls us
Hey, Jack.
Hello, Carl.
How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad.
Good to hear, mate.
But no, I'm from South Yorkshire. But I was born in Lincolnshire. So I've got a mixture of the two accents.
That's just stick with me, mate.
Pretty
Because I was born in Birmingham,
Oh,
but lived in York.
much.
I've got a mix of the two accents.
Yeah.
Join your team out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you press and hold up on D-pad.
yeah. I know where you're coming from, mate.
Like if it's just you two. You can press and hold
Well,
up on. You can send out a request for others to join you.
I hope Kodi can come back.
I hope so. We were having fun.
I don't want to leave alive.
I've got tons of keys.
Kodi!
18 keys.
Where are you?
TGA, you still in chat? I don't even know who's in chat.
I think we've got 9 watching at the moment.
Oh, I can't see that. I don't.
It's not too bad, the Barrett key.
I don't come on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
Little Debbie was the last one to comment.
Yeah, and I was trying to join you.
TGA, you still here?
Yeah, you killed me twice. You killed me on the teammate twice. Yeah, you killed me once on floor, on ground floor.
I'll do a refresh,
Yeah,
see what's going on.
I was trying to peek, see
Okay.
where. And yeah, I did the same. Yeah, trigger response, and I just pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I'll just do a refresh. Hmm. Yeah, when at the moment we've got 7 watching and nobody else has commented apart from Little Debbie.
Ugh.
So I don't know.
I'm not normally on.
Is it because I've come up on screen or what?
No, it's Kodi's internet. She'll be back. She'll be back.
Oh, we've got 8 watching now.
Eh. Kodi's having internet issues. She'll be back, guys.
Isn't that vodka and lemonade?
No, it's water.
I'm only joking, Wend.
No, it's water.
Gotta take your tablet.
You gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, I've got to take my medication.
There you go. Aye. That's the Yorkshire coming out of me.
Aye.
Well, if there's an app going on in chat and that, when I'm gonna get going, babe.
See, it's quite
All right.
funny 'cause I'm a bit
Nice
like-
to meet you anyway.
Yeah, and you, babe, and the young man who's in the background.
You don't do social media. I don't normally do YouTube anymore. I'm always on TikTok.
Well, I'm on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok. I love
I
TikTok.
don't do much on TikTok though. I'm more on YouTube.
No, I like TikTok more than YouTube at minute. Look, I think he's froze.
Yes,
By the driver's seat, I'll make this car look a bit more. No.
right. I'm gonna leave you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got to.
I'm
Nice
gonna
to
wish you guys good luck, good night, sweet dreams, and all that biz.
All right, Cole. Have a good night and a Merry Christmas if we don't see you before.
And you too, Wen. And the
Right.
young man that's in the background. I didn't hear what his name was.
Jack.
First time round now.
Jack.
Fair play.
Jack, Cole's talking to you.
Jack, mate,
Yeah.
have a good Christmas, fella, and have a good one.
All right. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye. Christy, Cody's internet went, and I don't know where she is. So I'm trying to hold the chat for her, because I don't want to just come off panel. So
No, but my character's been out.
it's cold. Oh, laugh out loud. Yeah, her internet went. I don't know where she is though. She's been gone about 5-10 minutes. So I'm going to stay here until she gets back.
Oh god. Standard one now.
Hey, Caroline.
Oh, she's at the point where I'm taking. She's at the point where she's done all the levels and she's just waiting for him to add more.
What? Sorry, Toad's in background talking.
My mum's the exact same with my young adventures on her phone.
He's gaming. Where's Cody got to?
Yeah, you have to have it equipped. But now you can extract with.
All right, call night.
21 key card, which is a new one. But yeah, if you press and hold up on D-pad, you go. No, that was AI.
Okay, well that was fun.
Oh, she's back. Yay.
No, I had a Desert Eagle and
My internet crapped out,
then
and I thought that the stream actually ended because I couldn't get back onto StreamYard. And I went to Just Sandy's live, and someone in there was like, "Hey, Kodi, you know you're still live. We can hear sounds." And I'm like, "Oh shit,
Yeah, you're awesome.
that's one.
whoops." Well, thanks for keeping it open. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
I was like, "Damn, we were having a good conversation. My internet decided it didn't want me to talk anymore." Oh well.
Speaking of sniper, signal 50.
Good night, Carl. Yep, everything just kept cycling. I'm like, "Is that me or is that you guys?" And I'm like, "Oh well." Then I got the little globe symbol, and I'm like, "Well, I guess I have no internet now." And then it was out for like a minute and a half, and then it came back on, and I tried to get back into StreamYard, it wouldn't let me. So I guess the connection wasn't strong enough.
Yeah.
So I just thought the whole thing was done, and I'm like, I don't know, I'll go somewhere else. So yeah, I was just chit chatting away. But luckily, somebody let me know that it was still live, so I was like, oh shit, maybe I could try and get back in there now, and it worked.
Awesome.
So, well, I guess that bluntly ended that conversation, didn't it?
Yeah. Somebody didn't want you talking about it, did they?
I'm like, damn, is the royal family listening or something? I'm like, I didn't think I was that important. Like, stop talking about us.
That's no idea. I need to go around this side.
Right, Kodi, I'm going to jump out. I just wanted to come in and say hi.
Yeah, there's only about 6 people in here now. I'm gonna end it. It's been going 2 hours, so it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming on and letting me know that you're getting married, and congratulations again.
You're welcome.
You're gonna be an old married lady.
I know.
But you know, once you're married, then you really can say no.
Yeah, exactly. I'm told has to buy me a gnome for my garden then, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh.
Nah. Tell him it's a wedding present. That's what you want for a wedding present.
A gnome.
You should get little bride and groom gnomes.
Oh, they're cute.
I bet they have them.
I bet they do.
All right, honey. Tell the little bird I love her and happy Christmas.
I
And,
will.
I hope you guys have a good holiday.
You too. Love you.
Love you. And everybody's still here, all 5 of you. I will be back on Saturday morning at 9:30. Could be a little bit earlier, could be a little bit later. You never know. Depends on how I'm feeling, but I'll be there. And I thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. Sorry about the internet snafu there. I hope you all have an awesome night and a wonderful week. And I will see you later. I will see you around the tube, I'm sure. Hi, everybody.